Diana Scott Horn, founder of the Benefit Link, and today we're going to talk about 3 simple tips for choosing the right Medicare supplement. Number 1, budget. This is super important. You want to make sure that A, you have something that fits into your budget, but B, you also want to make sure that you budget it in. You know, I tell people when you're 65 years of age, between 65 and 100 or 105 or however long you tarry, there is nothing more important than having good health care. You know, I remember my mom, when she was living, she only made $780 a month Social Security. And she asked me, when she first got on Medicare, she said, "Diana, do you think that I could afford to get a Medicare supplement?" And I said, "Mother, do you think you can afford not to? I mean, what are you going to do if you have a big, huge bill? You can't afford a $1,200 charge of something when you only make $780. So there's a 2-part thing with that budget. Yes, you want it to fit into your budget, but A, you also want to make it be a part of your budget. That is so important to make it a part of your budget. Number 2, what is your health? Now, this is so critical. There is different things that people need to consider. For example, if you're in excellent health and you don't take any prescriptions and you go to the doctor once a year for your annual checkup, you're at a much lower risk to have a plan maybe not quite as comprehensive if that's what you're comfortable with. But on the other hand, if you're in a situation where you already have health issues, you may have COPD, or you may have rheumatoid arthritis, or you may have already been a survivor of cancer. Those are things you want to consider, because what can happen is people can get in a plan and then have something come up and have excellent coverage, and possibly their insurance premium really starts going up and it gets very expensive and they want to make a change, and they can't due to their health because they have to qualify. So you have to be very careful with that. And number 3, this is probably one of my favorite tips of all. Regardless if you're in excellent health or if you have health conditions, regardless of your budget, I think the most important thing is to do today what you would be happy with tomorrow in the event things changed and possibly you had a catastrophic situation. It's always smart to have what you need before you actually need it, because that's the only time you can get it. So I hope these 3 simple tips helped you. What is your budget? What is your health? And do today what you would be happy with in the event tomorrow you couldn't make a change. There's nothing more important, guys, having what you need when you need it, because if you don't already have it, you can't go back and get it. Have a wonderful rest of the week. God bless you, and stay good.